From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Eric's forecast.
This is the weather we need to bottle up and save until we move into the summer months, when it gets into July and August and we start to have that very warm and humid conditions. As we did get into the lower 80s with maybe some humidity starting to return, but compared to what we're used to this time of year, we would take this weather any day of the year. Now, if things are going to stay on the warmer side for the next couple of days, as I do think we'll keep the lower 80s for our Monday, Tuesday, probably even into Wednesday, and that's when things finally begin to change with a cold front heading our way, bringing us a chance for showers and even a few thunderstorms. Maybe even the possibility for some severe weather. So taking a look across the country, we can see relatively quiet today. Not a whole lot going on. We had a few scattered showers back through Arkansas, but outside of that, most of the country pretty dry. We did just have a mix of some clouds around, and that's what we had today here locally, but we had plenty of sunshine. Now starting to see some of those cumulus clouds bubble up, but we're watching this area of clouds and a little bit of moisture now beginning to make its way into the Baja California, the subtropical jet. That's really going to begin to fire up and produce some scattered showers back through Texas and Oklahoma tomorrow. That will continue into Tuesday, and then it will slowly start to make its way here. But for the short term, I think we stay relatively dry, and with this southerly flow, we're going to stay on the warm and breezy side for at least Monday and Tuesday. Locally, you can see we had fairly clear skies, so plenty of sunshine this afternoon. Now starting to see some of those low cumulus clouds, but those should fade off through the rest of this evening. But later tonight, we will have more clouds start to return across the area. It was a mild start, 67 here in Lafayette to begin our Sunday. With that sunshine, made it briefly into the lower 80s, got up to 83 towards Opelousas, officially 81 in Lafayette. Now we're sitting at 77, 76 down the New Iberia, still hanging on to the 80s up to the north, but for the rest of this evening, temperatures should fall through the 70s, waking up the temperatures in the upper 60s. It'll start to get warm and breezy tomorrow afternoon with those winds picking up out of the south. Maybe some clouds around to start off our day, but you can see by the afternoon starting to have that sunshine return. There's that front that I talked about beginning to develop out to the west, but it's going to stay more to our north and northwest, keep the rain back towards Dallas and the Oklahoma and more in the Arklatex region. So we just stay warm and breezy into our Tuesday. Maybe a bit more clouds around Tuesday afternoon, but I still think we see a good bit of sunshine throughout much of our Tuesday. The clouds really start to thicken up moving into our Wednesday. That's when we'll start to see this system beginning to get a little closer to us. And as it does that, it could produce maybe a stray shower or two Wednesday afternoon. But I do think most of us are able to dodge the rain. It won't be until Wednesday evening into Thursday that that front finally starts to get a little bit closer to us. Now, the thing that we're going to have to watch is we're going to have some areas of low pressure that are going to ride along this cold front, and it's where you see that you get some of those heavier rain bands and even some thunderstorms beginning to develop. So there you go. Early Thursday morning, we'll have that one potential low moving through. So I think the severe weather threat stays up to the north during the overnight hours. But by Thursday afternoon, we're going to have another low developing out of the southeast Texas and make the way into central Louisiana. That could produce some of those strong severe thunderstorms across our area come Thursday afternoon. We're already under a slight risk for severe weather with the possibility for damaging winds, large hail, and could even see a quick spin-up tornado. But then you see the rain continuing with us throughout much of the day on Thursday. But the good news is the front should clear out just in time heading into Good Friday. I think maybe some clouds around to begin the day, but we should see plenty of sunshine by the afternoon with temperatures very comfortable in the low to mid 70s. So looking like a very fantastic Easter weekend. As for that rainfall, since it is a slow moving system, we could see some decent rainfall totals, especially from Alexandria over towards Leesville, maybe 3 to 4 inches. Locally, though, I think we're a little bit on the lower end, maybe just 1 to 2 inches, but the trend in the model is for the numbers to come up slightly. Yesterday, we were up around 3/4, now getting over an inch. So I think most locations across our area will see 1 to 2 inches of much needed rain, but I'm not really looking at any flooding concerns as that system moves through this week. So a comfortable evening, increasing clouds through the overnight with some patchy fog, 65 for that overnight low. Tomorrow to start off the work week, a warm and breezy day, 83, maybe starting to get a little bit more on the humid side during the afternoon. Stays that way Tuesday. There's that rain Wednesday. Better chance for the rain into Thursday. Drying out heading into Good Friday. Easter weekend looks nice as well. Temperatures in the 70s for Saturday, maybe getting close to 80 with a few more clouds by Sunday. And then starting to get a little bit more spring-like with that humidity returning into next week, along with the slight rain chances as we go into Tuesday.